Anti-Semitic pro-terrorism porn star Mia Khalifa. Wow, she got quite the resume, doesn't she? She made waves this week and went viral on Twitter after yelling at a Jewish mom. We're going to talk about that today and more on Speechless. Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Speechless. I am your host, Kev Phares, 23-year-old conservative college graduate and activist, host of Speechless on some radio stations, as well as right here on YouTube. And so to make sure you guys don't miss a minute of it, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment what you think, share it with your friends, all that fun stuff. But let's get into this story out of the Daily Mail. Anti-Semitic Muslim porn star Mia Khalifa tells Jewish mom her breath smells like, quote, knock-off falafel, as the influencer delivers another dig and chastises the family for taking a bus while she waits for the valet. So Mia Khalifa recorded herself telling a Jewish mother that the mother's breath smelled like knockoff falafel after being confronted outside Miami Beach Convention Center weeks after the Muslim porn star heralded Hamas's attack against innocent civilians. The woman wearing a white jumpsuit was repeating the words, Yerushalayim Chai, which is the Hebrew for the people of Israel live, a term used to show solidarity with Jewish people. I actually have that clip pulled up. Let's all take a look and a listen at exactly what happened, or at least what got videotaped of what happened outside the Miami Convention Center right here.
You proud of your mom?
Israel Chai. I'm Israel Chai. You see that?
You waiting for the bus? Because I'm waiting for my valet.
Okay, so far, what a pretentious thing to say. Are you waiting for the bus? Because I'm waiting for my valet. Are you waiting for the bus? Because I'm waiting for my valet. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're the most conservative person on the planet. Like if you share all the same beliefs that I do, you wouldn't if you say this. But if you vote the same way I do or in everything, if you aren't a degenerate that does porn, then the way I see it, if you say anything like that, you lack no moral character. But let's keep listening.
She got real quiet now.
Israel Chai.
Get away from me. Your breath smells awful.
Israel
Oh my
Chai.
God. You smell like knockoff falafel.
Bye. I'm Israel Chai.
You smell like knockoff falafel, which, if you didn't know, from my understanding, falafel actually is a food commonly eaten and enjoyed by Jewish people. So to say that is in and of itself a bit anti-Semitic. But Lebanese-born influencer and porn star Mia Khalifa also chastised the family for, quote, taking the bus when she said she was waiting for her valet outside the convention center. Khalifa has shown her unreserved support for Palestine and Hamas since October, including when she wished the murdering terrorists had recorded their brutal slaughtering of Israelis horizontally on their phone. The 30-year-old posted this clip on January 15th, where the woman was calmly repeating the Hebrew slogan with the caption, "The Zionists are losing the plot." She furthered this by claiming on X, formerly known as Twitter, that she followed me through the lobby, calling me slurs, and didn't stop the entire time. She was waiting for her Uber pool at the antique jewelry fair. Khalifa had claimed she's a vendor, something she made abundantly clear, so I guess this is what her business stands for. Well, there's no video evidence of any kind of slurs or anything. The only video evidence that Khalifa posted, this is the craziest thing to me. So Mia Khalifa will get on Twitter and post this video of her being blatantly anti-Semitic with the statement of, your breath smells like knockoff falafel. And then we'll also show herself being basically a pretentious B word by, you're taking the bus? I'm waiting for my valet. She'll say all that, and she'll have that video recorded. She'll have all that. But apparently there was all these slurs and screaming and yelling at her. Nowhere to be found. Look, I wasn't there. I don't know for sure. But based on the evidence provided, I would say that her claim is false. Not to mention the fact that she shows herself to be somebody not having significant character. Now, what's the point of all this? Simply so that you know that this is somebody who has molded a lot of minds for the worse as a porn star, and also has a significant following of people, not just in terms of porn, but apparently she does other things. And in fact, not too long ago, I didn't even know this had happened, but when that clip had went viral, this one also had went viral with it from a podcast from not too long ago. Out of the LAD Bible, Mia Khalifa was once left in tears after the girlfriend of a fan insulted her in public. The former adult star was having a business meeting when she rejected a photo request from a fan before his girlfriend put her down with a comment in the aftermath. It's hardly an isolated incident for Khalifa either, as she has received death threats from ISIS for her past career, as well as outlining other problems that arose from it. Speaking on U.S. YouTuber Anthony Pardia's channel, she opened up about one incident involving a British fan. Here is that clip. Let's take a look and a listen right here.
And I get come up to by this guy and his girlfriend, and we were interrupted in the middle of talking and eating. And he said, "Hey, Mia Khalifa, can I get a picture with you?" And I looked up at him and I'm like, "No, we're eating." And I said it just like that. Like it was a rude way, but it was also very rude for him to come up while someone was actively in the middle of a conversation. And after I said that, his girlfriend, who was standing next to him, grabbed him by the arm and said, "I told you that wasn't her. There's not enough on her face. Let's go, babe." And I went into the bathroom and cried, and I didn't really know how to handle it, especially because it came from a woman, and especially because I was I was there for business, and it was something that had nothing to do with the adult industry. And I was just very dejected and embarrassed and felt like they would never want to work with me again.
That must have been really
tough. That must have been really tough. Oh my God. Poor you. Poor you. Okay. First off, based on the behavior that we saw in the most recent video, I'm sure she was very rude about it and very entitled, because that's the kind of person she acts like. But here's the thing. Okay, so if you didn't understand what the bleeped out word was, it's a type of male secretion, which isn't the prettiest way to describe it. But I want to make sure that if any little kiddos are listening, then they can then they don't totally know what's going on. But the point of all this is, so Mia Khalifa gets absolutely roasted by this dude. And here's the thing. Isn't it just shocking to think about and demeaning that anyone would see Mia Khalifa, arguably one of the most famous porn stars ever, that somebody would see her, a woman almost known for exclusively her work in the adult industry, and then associate her with the work that she has posted all over the internet? That's pretty much what happened. Somebody went up to ask for a photo. She declined, and I guarantee you not politely. And they made a quip at her. And it had just such a negative effect on her. Poor me, poor me. I get poked for money, and then I get mad when people point it out. You don't get to have it both ways. You're not in a classy industry. That's not a classy industry. You don't get to pretend like you're a classy woman. You're not. But she tries to be like that. You're not. You're not. In fact, but she's okay sacrificing all that for Hamas. For Hamas. She actually lost a deal with Playboy over her support for Hamas and her anti-Semitic rhetoric. So, what do you expect? What do you expect? And this is kind of a message out there for anybody who's like into OnlyFans or anything like that too. What do you expect? Don't be mad when you go and voice your promiscuity for the world and for money, and then get mad when people point out that you did that. Because if you're truly not ashamed of it, if you're truly a feminist and girl power and like sex work is real work kind of person, shouldn't be mad when somebody points it out and associates you with that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, comment what you think, all that fun stuff. And until next time, guys, I'm Kev Ferris. God bless you. God bless America. And you've been watching Speechless.